line with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill, it's the highest cruise a bill, ain't nothing to the hill. We just step on, spin move, in zone, scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off, and go.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins versus Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Now, this will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Patriots offense led by number 1, their new quarterback for 2020. That, of course, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Newton on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Brandon Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. On the give, it's White. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Returnable for Grant. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
And he's going to go down again. Brandon Copeland. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Patriots take over 1st and 10.
3.5 to go, first quarter. Now a first down throw for Newton. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The Dolphins' 36-yard line.
Now a give to White. Cam's going to run the option right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
running out of the gun with White. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him.
the ball carrier.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's White. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
White, the ball.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Newton on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Makes the score Patriots 3, Dolphins nothing.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Hightower on the stop.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it.
Tua Tagovailoa in at quarterback. His pass complete to Preston.
They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip at his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line.
On the return. The Patriots.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Patriots
first down. Here's White. Now Cam, option left. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Connects with Sanu right side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
At their own 17-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, looking for the end zone. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On the handoff, this is White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there? Because I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for Devontae.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Tua now on 1st down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
4 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down.
That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams. Preston Williams. As time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're...
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is Jakeem Grant.
Go time, baby!
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
On the play, recovered by the kicking team.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
On the delay, it's Howard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They go with Howard again. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Tunga Vailoa's pass. Complete.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
They keep it on the ground, right again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Wilkins drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for
time, baby. In his own territory, he coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
Tunga Vailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll begin with a handoff to Howard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Howard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a two-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries, but when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the
From midfield, here's Tua. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, twisting away. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Newton. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Patriots.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Breaks a tackle.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Patriots 17, Dolphins 12.
After the run, Newton going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Dolphins 12.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused, because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Got a man open. It's Wims. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Intercepted.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
15-yard line.
Here's Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. To throw on 3rd down, Newton. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
On 1st down, it's White. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing.
At the 28-yard line.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New England.
They'll run on 1st down. White. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
On a handoff, it's White. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
5-yard line.
And over the middle, this is Parker. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this will wind up a